Whether you are new to our state and visiting, and we hope you do spend some money, and if you're going to buy a street taco, buy a real street taco, not something from one of these, you know. I'll leave it at that. All I know is that there's real food in California, and there are real street tacos, and you don't get them in some establishment that's been around for a long time. You get it on the street from the guy who's been making it for a long time in his little cart. Yeah.
I want you to pay attention to the cost gap that he's glossing over. If you want to open a restaurant in California, the first year, your permits are going to cost you between $1,000 and $2,000. You need health permits, business license, fire clearance, need inspections on top of commercial lease and staffing. In 2019, California requires, or they started to require, street vendors to obtain a health permit in order to operate. But it's important to note that enforcement on these permits are civil fines. They're not criminal at all. Typically, the civil fine for operating without a health permit can cost you $250 to $1,000. And most of the time, if they're a low-income individual, they can have those fines lowered. So you have people who have spent thousands of dollars. They've taken risks to open a business, stimulate the economy. One operates under strict regulations, and the other operates under leniency. Here's the part I really want you to pay attention to with this candidate, because he is running for governor of California. He is telling tourists to skip tax-paying businesses who are licensed, who have done things the right way, and he's telling you what the alternative should be. He's instead guiding tourists to stop by unregulated food trucks in California. What he's doing here is signaling which businesses he considers to be authentic. And by comparison, he's signaling which restaurants he doesn't believe are authentic. And this is an insult to every legal immigrant and every U.S. citizen, taxpayer, small business owner who has taken the risk and done things the right way and spent a ton of money to do so. On top of that, being taxed significantly in the state of California. You have to pay legal fees, pass inspections, follow health codes. They deserve much better than the state's possible next governor steering people away from their businesses. This is not authenticity. This is an insult to everyone who actually plays by the rules, and is also signaling which group he actually values more, that he doesn't even consider steering tourists to establish businesses. You're a California voter, you are an entrepreneur, you're a small business owner, or maybe you're thinking about it. Understand it. This is signaling that the next possible governor will gladly steer business away from you to meet his own ideology and what he deems to be authentic. I go into greater detail on this topic over on my Substack. You can click the link in my bio to join my community.